Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Maximus Black.
And I feel inadequate.
And this is When Cheese Fails, Season 3, Episode 6,
The Season of Great Mistakes!
And what the hell is Well, before we look at this Rage Fest already, let's introduce those players.
Hit me up with the noise!
We got Combat EX, or Combat X.
And Root Destiny.
Yes.
Hot damn.
Yes. Probably a lot of you guys have already seen this match.
This is apparently a pretty popular match.
This is apparently a good map. We haven't watched it yet, so we don't really know. Obviously, there's already some crap talk going on between Combat X and Root Destiny
Root
already.
Destiny is pretty famous for his ability to smack talk.
I love it.
He's pretty good. I like that he can that he has the time to type all this crap while he's playing.
Well, that right there is an insult in itself. It's saying, hey,
if you can take the time.
Hey, I don't even need to play right now. I'm just going to cut you up.
To rip someone a second, third, and fourth asshole in just words.
Sour about those third and fourth assholes.
I mean, you don't worry about being backed up anymore, I guess.
No, not at all.
Shit is flowing.
For those who don't know who Root Destiny is, I have no idea who Combat X is. But for those who don't know who Root Destiny is, he obviously is a member of Root, but they are no longer in existence.
Yeah, he does a lot of live streaming now. I think are you a mod on his live stream?
I am. I don't know.
How the hell did that happen?
I don't know how that happened. But anyways, it looks like it is going to be a PvZ. If you guys haven't noticed already some some fastlings out on the field. What is he talking about?
I don't know. This is probably on the stream right now, so he's probably getting his in right now. He's pulling us.
Oh, okay.
He's getting some shameless advertising out. I'm assuming that's what's happening right now.
Great. Gotta love that shameless advertising.
Hitting that up. Oh, absolutely love that shameless advertising.
So Root is out here with some lings, scouting around, trying to find his base as soon as possible. He actually knows that there's some probes out on the field, so he's running around frantically, trying to find out and make sure that nothing fishy is happening. He sees that there is a forge out and a cannon, so this is obviously going to be a cannon rush cheese from Combat X, but unfortunately he is spending way too much time talking out of his ass and not really building anything at all, and Root is going to be able to take out that probe. That probe does go down. Only one probe left out in the middle of the field for Combat X. What is he going to do? Because as of right now, he is failing horribly. That is a lot of links.
Oh, there's not a lot that he can do about it right now. I think Root Destiny knows that after getting rid of that probe, that he's probably got a second one on the map somewhere. Because usually when you're doing that, you send out two when you're doing your scouting, because you can't mess up. You can't take the time to look around with one probe. He's going to go find that eventually, I am sure. Right now, he is checking everywhere right now, making great use of his links. This is something that you see a lot of those pro players do, and making huge use of all of those units to make sure he's got total map vision, or as much as humanly possible right now, trying to find where that cheese is coming from. Because I'm assuming right now we're going to switch into probably some sort of... I don't even know what at this point. What is even going to happen now?
Well, I think Destiny should probably expand at this point. He knows that there is nothing out. He's talking about how do you want your rape? Is he actually talking smack right now? The guy that is just getting his gateway at 5 minutes.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes, Adam.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
How do you like your rape served?
I like it with a little bit of KY jelly.
Okay.
A little? Just a little bit, because if you put too much. Like the force that you get on first penetration doesn't have that same ouch effect.
Okay.
I also like to be in a bed of roses.
Okay.
And
that's a good choice.
Yeah, and there has to be Michael Bolton playing in the background.
Oh, that's a necessity.
Yeah, that's how I like that.
What about Barry White?
No, Michael Bolton.
Really?
If like in the 80s, Barry White all the time, but Michael Bolton making a comeback.
Right now. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So anyways, he is apparently watching Destiny stream right now and stream cheating all at the same time. Destiny still no expansion. He is just going heavy lings right now, and a Baneling's nest gone down for Destiny as well. He's popping his head in saying, no, I don't want no part of it. He is walling up. That one cannon can do some serious damage against these lings. He does not want to go up there, and oh my, he is making a bunch of banelings. I think he wants to bust into that bitch.
I think he definitely wants to bust in and or on that bitch right now, and he is going to be able to do it real well, because that's just not a lot of HP in any of those pylons at all. Baneling's going to do massive damage here. Unless he can get a couple more cannons up to get some initial damage, he's not going to be able to do it.
No, but Combat is doing a very good job here at getting...
building everything.
He's doing a good job at microing his macro right now, getting a bunch of buildings in behind those, so when those Banelings first do that initial damage against this wall, he's going to have to go through another wall, and basically at this point, Destiny is sour about life.
GG, leave now, bitch.
Are you serious, Combat?
This guy's getting real.
He's getting a little cocky.
Shit is getting real.
A little arrogant.
He's getting a little arrogant.
Now, if I had to say one thing about Destiny's play here, is he's getting a little bit too aggressive with this push. He needs to call it quits and get that. No. If I'm gonna cast this game, I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna speak my mind. He should be getting an expansion right now. He does not want to keep engaging on this wall here. He's not gonna get in. I don't care who he is. I don't care if he's the single greatest StarCraft player in the world. He needs to back off, and he needs to cut his losses and get that expansion up.
This is the single craziest single base Protoss I've ever seen in my life. We have gateways out the yin-yang, star gates on the way as well, pylons, everything up front. He's just making sure that those Banelings aren't doing anything, and I can't remember who kind of did this kind of wall. I can't remember. There was another pro player that actually started doing this, and then everybody just kind of started following. I can't remember who it is, and I apologize for that. Somebody in the comments will let us know. But it's kind of dealing with Banelings with brute force. I'm just going to put as much shit in a row as humanly possible.
That's what you have to do
to make sure it doesn't make its way in.
If you don't have the units, you have to do that, or once those Banelings get through, you're done. But look at this, Destiny finally getting up that expansion. Kudos to him. But if we take a look here, 26 drones. He just built about 10 drones. He's just getting his gas going now. 2 Void Rays coming out for Combat X. 36 probes. He is oversaturated. He can get that expansion at any time. He's now warping out a bunch of zealots. I gotta hand it to him. This cocky little shit is playing decent right now.
Well.
He's doing pretty good. He's got the Void Rays out. If we take a look at the units, which we already are now, there's only one Queen out on the field for Destiny. He is getting that Evo chamber up. He's doing a good job at having these Overlords all over the place to make sure that nothing is coming across the map. He knows that he's safe at this moment, and he's macroing up, and that is exactly what he needs to do.
I'm pretty sure we're going to see one of these Overlords have their kind of just close to mid-game scouting fest here, but we're not going to need it because those Warriors are going to go right by it. And now, GG out, man. This is just a horrible shit talk fest back and forth between these two gentlemen right now. Neither one of them giving any ground at all when it comes to laying it on thick, but we do have a couple of Queens on the field now, but not nearly enough to deal with that. But we have Banelings out everywhere as well.
No, that is good.
On the way.
I'm liking this play. He did see that there is quite a few Zealots on there, and Banelings absolutely rip the Zealots. He needs to make sure that those Stalkers don't soak up those Banelings. They can do all kinds of damage. He might have enough right now to be able to take out this army. It's going to be extremely close, backing up that Spore Caller, doing a little bit of damage to those Void Rays. These Lings in behind, taking out those Stalkers with relative ease, forced to take off all of those drones right now. These Void Rays are doing some serious damage.
It's a huge surround and down behind all of those ground units.
It's going to be extremely close. He needs to get rid of these Void Rays, and there we go. These Void Rays are finally backing off.
Not anything he's going to be able to do with that. There is a Spore Caller now. 2 Spore Callers on the field, making good use of that speed. Getting around there. A couple more down at the natural expansion.
Great defend.
Root Destiny with a nice defend.
And Combat even the shit talker.
Good job on that defend. You know, sometimes it's actually almost an art to know when it's time to bring off your drones or your workers to get that extra damage in. If you do it too early, you're going to lose them all. If you do it too late, you've already lost the game. Root Destiny showing a great awareness of just exactly what and when he needed to do. And right now we're seeing basically he's just healing those Spore Callers right now. He's getting ready. He knows that there might be another bit of an attack here soon, but we are seeing Combat X finally getting his expansion out. He's going to poke his head around with these Void Rays.
He does not want to go in there now.
But he does not want to go in there. No. They are going to get all sorts of messed up, and Root Destiny is sitting awfully damn pretty.
Yeah, no, Root is doing a very, very good job right now. at holding off those Void Rays. Now going in and grabbing some more Lings, getting his natural nice and saturated. The natural for Combat X is finally going up. I gotta say, not impressed with how late this expansion is going up for Combat X. He just way too many structures in this base, but for good reason.
There was a necessity.
For good reason at the beginning. A little late on getting that natural expansion, though. I would have liked to see that a couple minutes, a little bit earlier, especially if he's watching the stream right now and he can see exactly.
Which obviously he is, and Root Destiny actually just got supply block there real quick. I think he got an Overlord taken out somewhere on the map. It is gotten taken care of. I think it was a Void Ray that cleaned up the one just on the bottom side of Combat X's base, but he is back up and above right now, just getting a couple of Overlords out. More Void Rays on the field right now, and really there's no reason for him not to do that. Void Rays are very good DPS dealers to when you get some ground units on there, especially something like Zealots, to do lots of that melee damage up front. It adds a huge amount of DPS to any unit combination, and especially if you're going to see a bunch of these Zerglings on the field, definitely a viable build, and he's going to run in here.
He's going to run in there and take all kinds of probes out. Oh, he's going right after those cannons. The cannons are going to go down. No, in fact, he's going to go everywhere. Right after those pylons, that one pylon, backs off, and Combat X says,
he says, cute. Good try. No dice, and the pylon survives. I love it. Easy. Wow. I love it.
Destiny, right there, probably should have went after those probes.
Destiny needs to step up his shit talk game right now. I don't think he's doing nearly enough. I think he needs to tell this guy.
Well,
that
I'm sure he is probably on the feeds. He's probably saying, he's probably just not typing it. He's probably talking to him on the feeds right now.
This Mexican talking in the background? I really wish I saw this freaking stream. This is an epic conversation. I'm sure Root Destiny's just talking to him. I'm assuming there is a stream going on right now.
There is, yep.
And so that would probably have been absolutely hilarious to listen to. But all these Void Rays still getting some damage done. Zealots now cleaning up. The rest of those Zerglings are just stopped there up on top of the map, probably for some later on scouting. Those Queens chasing off the Void Rays, and rightfully so, getting out of there because there are Spore Crawlers everywhere inside that base of Root. What? Go back over there. Did I just see an accidental misclick of a Nexus being built?
What the heck? Is he actually... Well, this game's on cocaine.
Rob's Guns.
Wow.
Hit me up with that collab.
80 units lost for Destiny right now. Of course, 90% of those were Lings. A little bit of drones taken out as well. But was he actually going to put that there? That is kind of ridiculous.
I don't.
That is
if he
arrogant.
did, I actually have no idea what it'd be there for, but it'd be hilarious to watch. We have a couple of giraffes on the field now.
Giraffes are out on the field,
3
and giraffes
Damn.
up against this mass Ling. Not going to be...
And Void Ray. Shit is getting real.
Wow, Destiny, I know you can do it, brother, but how are you going to do it? That is the question.
I want a mothership. Show me a mothership.
You know what? We probably will see one. Look at all of these structures. He's got 2 robotics facilities. Like, what?
Sim City
5?
for Protoss.
There is just so much going on, and he's doing a good job at getting rid of these stray expansions.
And
he is building this here. What the hell
is it?
I don't understand this. And Destiny's like, not on my house, bitch.
But I actually, somebody in the comments is going to tell us it's a really obvious thing that, or he's just
No,
he's being a troll.
No, there's absolutely no obvious thing for that.
Another giraffe
What is
on
he
the
going to
field.
do? He's going to proxy probes?
Sure. That's obviously, that's the greatest strategy against Zerg.
OMG, this is an army and a half.
That is an army, and that's not an army and a half, that's an army and 3/4, but we have Infestors on the field, and we all know what Infestors can do in the hands of a great microer, and guess what? Destiny, pretty damn good at micro.
Oh no, that guy is epic at micro. In fact, when I'm watching his feeds, I actually usually see him playing Protoss.
Really?
As weird as that sounds, and I'm pretty sure he's a Zerg player, but he switched to Protoss. I could be wrong. I don't know. But
what do we know about StarCraft?
No, but when I was watching his feeds, he was playing Protoss, and he has got some absolutely ridiculous Blink Stalker micro. It's actually kind of.
And I love good Blink Stalker micro. It is like sex on the beach without sand, because that's painful.
I was gonna share a story.
I think that's a story.
But for the sake of...
I think that's a story we could probably skip out on.
Yes.
You know what's a story we can't skip out on? This gold expansion going down right now.
Yeah, this is aggressive. This is exactly what he needs to do. A third now going down for Destiny. He is doing... well, he's not really going to go down there and see this. I don't know if he knows that this has gone back up or not. No, he does not.
No.
But he's like, who cares? I'm getting gold.
I've got gold.
I would sing Kanye West right now, Gold Digger, but we would get flagged for copyright.
Tell this Mexican to stop talking. His voice is so...
I want to hear this Mexican.
Who is this Mexican? Do you have a Mexican accent?
A tiro Taco Bell.
That's close enough.
Yep.
I don't have anything, so I can't harp on you.
There is a lot of giraffes out on the field now. Void Rays as well. Destiny with all kinds of money. He is just rolling in some dough right now. He is doing
that heavy infestor zergling deal, which is actually against Protoss incredibly useful and incredibly dangerous.
Deadly.
Just the amount of damage that those infestors can deal out, or the extra DPS that can be dealt just by having fungal growth and then having zerglings go in to clean that up. Very useful against zealots. And of course, there's even the ability to take over units as well, which can be incredibly useful in some situations. But that is giraffe central.
Yeah, this is a scary army.
That is several zoos full of giraffes.
And what Adam said is he's absolutely right. This is a very, very punishing combination to have, but you need to be able to use it very correctly.
Oh yeah, if you don't use it correctly,
if there is some slips, you're done. And as you can see, the infestors are very, very weak. They don't take a whole lot.
What does he have? Oh! How much health does that one infestor have? He's got to. Oh,
sour.
Blood, sex, and gore just explode. Oh, what is he not even paying attention?
No, he can't move.
Oh right,
he can't move.
I forgot about that. Oh, sour.
He can't move. He just dies.
Sour.
He just dies.
You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice.
No.
It's like being in jail. And a giant man comes up behind you and says, "Take it," and you have to say, "Okay."
Giant black man like that Cheeseburger Eddie guy
named Bubba.
Sour Bubba.
And he forces you to tattoo his name across your lower back as a tramp stamp, so every Friday night he can have his thrills.
Sour about those thrills. Sour about those thrills.
It's not great thrills for you.
No.
No.
Oh, so apparently somebody wants to do somebody in the background.
It's probably not the Mexican.
I would hope not. I would hope not. But there you go. Half of his army destroyed.
Yep.
Already.
Real quick. Oh! The amount of giraffes, just death.
Yeah, this is...
Death. That is epic. That is War of the Worlds. Walking down the map right now is exactly what we are seeing currently. We got Zealots up front, one random stalker in the middle, Void Rays getting some harassing in, and all those giraffes.
Yep, this is going to be close. Destiny over here. Oh, finally coming in. He's going to get a good surround on those Zealots. Half of the army
and
now gone.
Big because it gets rid of all that melee damage and it really allows the Zerglings to get in there.
Infestors over here on the high ground.
He's going to use the high ground. Mind control.
Oh my God.
Mind control.
Oh, he's taking out the right now. He's going right now.
This
is sick.
Epic music. That is so sexy. I just came 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 too many times.
Wow.
I am empty.
Wow.
How about you?
Wow, you put me on the spot there. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that.
You pulled it off.
Yeah. Awesome. So all these roaches are getting rid of that expansion. That was some serious micro.
Holy army,
Oh man, this was absolutely insane. What an amazing play by Destiny, using infestors to the fullest now, just tearing a new strip in Combat X. Combat hating life, all that shit talk during this game. He is eating his words and dying a horrible, painful, ferocious, epic game of death right now for him.
Sour.
Combat X is sour. I bet Combat X likes to put peanut butter on his ass and lets his dog lick it because he just got ripped.
And we got infested Terrans coming on the map. They're going to pop and get rid of the remaining Void Rays. They're going to go down real quick, and down they go indeed.
Oh yeah.
All these infestors. All these bitches!
How does it feel?
All these hoes!
How does it feel, Combat X? How does it feel to talk so much shit and then get your ass owned in front of thousands of people on the live feeds and then make When Cheese Failed Season 3 Episode 6 and then have several 100,000 people watch you die and get raped by the one and only Root Destiny, pouring you just some all kinds of awesomeness gravy all over that.
Absolutely all over that.
I'm just sweating right now. Look, he even says, I gotta stop getting so cocky, enjoy the win.
And G effing G. Good sir, Combat X
Wow.
just got combat fudged up.
I love it. I love it.
That high ground infestor attack, I'm
not gonna lie, Adam. I really don't want you to look down because I totally have a tent in my pants.